Hello air signs, welcome to my channel. I thought I'll give you a little Halloween special. This is a spread I've just made up. So I've done it on a lady and she was quite impressed with it. So I thought I'd just give a little mini one and see what comes up. So we're going to see who's haunting you. So this could be physical, it could be spiritually, it could be ghost ghoulies, angels, your guides. Okay, so we're going to see what is haunting you right now. And, oh, okay, we got already earth signs. We've already got the connection here. Ooh. Okay. How will they connect with you? How will they connect with you? What's their gift? I'm going to do this slightly different to the earth signs. We're just going to kind of put it down. I'm going to put this. So we've got the free cards. Okay. So the situation. Maybe we can get a full picture with it. The situation. I've done it a different way. Weaknesses. Haven't got room. So weaknesses. So we're going to push that up. So I think we're going to put that there. That there. And your strength going on forward. I'm going to actually turn them all around. And maybe it'll... Oh. So the first thing I seen when I come to me with the Three of Wands is and it kind of connects with the strength that's going forward, right? I don't know, air signs. Is there something spooky going on in your house? Are you hearing noises? Are you getting activity right now? Okay. I feel like there's some kind of spirits in the house and you're hearing movement that's going on. Okay. And you look like you're investigating this here, because you can see the lady. She looks a bit concerned there, here, but I just feel they want you to acknowledge their presence, because you have got the Magician card. Okay, so they're opening the door for you air signs to sort of acknowledge their appearance. Okay, so like the Magician, I don't know if you're having keys missing, you know, like sort of like they're moving stuff around, but whatever this case being, is they're trying to open the door to your gifts and your abilities. Okay, so I feel like there's a strong psychic connection going on with you in the spirit realm. Okay, and you're really connecting to spirit. I feel like this is your guide. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a male thing, but because obviously it's cards, but I feel like there is a male guide that is trying to get your intention. Okay, here. So spooky things are going on, and you got the Magician card to say that there's elements of how they're going to connect with you by, you've got a number of gifts, air signs. You're able to see, hear, and you've got that knowing and that feeling. So I feel like there's a strong psychic connection, that you could be master of some tools that they're introducing to you. So you could be an empath there, okay? Maybe a writer. Maybe you do things in writing. You don't, and I don't think you, maybe you don't acknowledge, you haven't acknowledged before your gifts or abilities, but you are a bit on the curious side, and now they're trying to get your attention, okay? You're also picking up energies from other people. So the gift that they're giving you is the Five of Wands. Now with the Five of Wands, it is a bit of a battleground going on there, yeah. But I do feel like there's like, you're picking up other people's energies and how they come across and the conflict that they create and cause. So I feel like you can step away from harsh situations because of that, because I believe you're getting like dreams, or like premonitions and stuff, where that is like, when you get that feeling like, or, like you just don't get a good vibe about going out, so you decide not to go out, and then you find out that there was an argument happened, and then you think, oh, thank God I wasn't around that. And that's how it appears to me, okay? So it's I feel like you're uncovering your gifts right now, air signs, and it's you acknowledging them, okay? So I also see that as, as spirit as well, but you've got like the protection you need to help you get, pull you away from conflict situations, okay? And this is really interesting because the situation is time for spirit. So I ain't gonna lie. So for you to tune into your guides and that, yes, it's good to sort of, go to a circle and try to sort of like, if you want to connect, meditation is a good way, and especially breath work. Practicing your breath work and grounding is a really good aspects of them of that. So this is they're saying about you having needing to meditate, and I don't know if you air signs, you feel the pull of like coming away from people and having time on your own. I will look at that card in a minute. I'll read, I'll look into the book of those aspects, okay? Um, the weaknesses is your, the weaknesses for you is around your heart area and to do with love and passion. So I don't know if you tend to not trust your abilities here, which can attract people that's not necessarily right for you, and you go through this period of cycle with that, okay? But they're saying, is that it's learning to, your weakness is learning to trust what's in the heart, not necessarily what they're showing you, okay? So it's like you I know you've got to like see the vibe, what they're giving and how they're showing up for you. I think I'm rambling a bit here, but love is strange, and there may be a connection for you, that you may have doubts with, or you're doubting your ability. Is this true? So there's a bit of conflict going on as well, external conflict going on as well around relationships right now. But they're saying trust in your heart. You know in your hearts to hearts, because you're very intuitive. Trust in your hearts to hearts, where you know that those people that you get drawn to, or they get, give them a chance and an opportunity, but you know in your hearts to hearts already. It's just there's some elements of conflict, of doubt in your ability, of, because I've always picked the wrong person, I've always done the wrong person. So I do feel like they're bringing in someone someone for you that you may not give a second look to. Okay, and it can represent your weakness. That's your weakest spot when it comes to romance. That's where you lose the trust in your abilities. Okay, um, for your strength going forward, it's about clearing your space. Okay, so it's clearing out the toxic situations around you, clearing your home, making sure, and I mean like saging, because especially if you're getting like spirits that's coming in and stuff like that, putting the boundaries there, knowing your limitations and putting the boundaries up to tell them no, so it's about you finding ways to clear your space, and so you can settle and rest, because I do feel like you get disturbed sleep as well. Now I'm going to look at the fairy, pink lotus fairy. Just bear with me to give you more insight. So I'm going to read from the divine message thing, because you're going to find it interesting, of what I was saying earlier about the connection and, spiritual quest, travel, calm, relax, yoga pose, self-love and self-acceptance. The third eye and crown chakra activation chakra, awakening, connects to all the crown chakra, connected to the universe, receiving universal love messages and connected, peaceful to the earth, peaceful flowing energy in the body, tranquil, sublime spiritual moments of connection. Blessings showered upon you due to correct relationships with the body and the soul. Time to take a class, course, or a new study program. Time to welcome in a new teacher, either in the form of a physical being or perhaps a path that speaks to your heart at this time, or a spirit guide who resonates with you. Know that while this path and tranquil, easy philosophy may seem out of character for you, is a deep and true part of yourself that has a long yearning for acknowledgement, fulfillment, and marvel, and that's on its way. In that mental, because I did see, that you're on a spiritual quest, and you have got a spirit guide that is haunting you right now, but I feel you've got other elements around you as well, that you may need to clear, but it's because you're a beacon of light, and the spirit is getting attracted to you because you're in tuning in. So now is the time to start putting that into practice, and start being able to sort of control your gifts, in meaning to be able to sort of like switch off and switch on. We all got to, we got to like do the thing. So suggestions is like, do your research. There's plenty of YouTube and Instagram, and you've got a load of people that can help you with that, but also finding a circle in your area, online or offline, that and try a few. Don't just go by one on its own. Just try a few and see what resonates with you. Go with what you feel thing. But also it did mention about the relationships as well, which is really interesting. So we're going to go to this one now, which was classed as your weakness, right? So just bear with me a minute. So air signs, there's definitely love entering into your life. But I get, like I said, I do get the impression that with you air signs that you're gonna feel a bit out of your comfort zone, because it's gonna be someone that you haven't really, you it's not familiar to you, is out of your depth type of thing. But it's because you've learned, there's a sense of like you've learned your life lessons now. You've gone through certain relationships, and you was able to put the boundaries in, and have that strong, clear factor, okay, where you are linked in and you're tuning into the energies, and now is bringing in someone that's actually is going to be have that strong connection for you. But I feel like because you're still trying to find your way in life, you still have a little bit of self-doubt. But if you listen to the message, what I've got to say here, you may experience a massive surge in emotional energy and new romance beginnings. So it's very likely you attract encounters or simply bump into someone who reawakens a long lost feelings inside of you who may not be your type. Hooray! You wake up feeling bright, aware, demanding it, and sometimes feeling giddy with delight. This is very good news. Love is indeed strange and wonderful. But I feel because it's in your weak area, I feel like you're going to have a little bit of self-doubt because of what's happened in the past, what's recent, and the struggles that you have, like with, your choices of, in the past. But I feel, it's about you. The heart is really standing out on both areas. You're going to know this person is going to present himself very clearly, and he's going to give you a strong indication, or she, should I say, so it's either a she or a he. They're going to, or they, or I guess you got all these pronouns I didn't really understand, but they're gonna show you that they're how they're presenting themselves, and what, it's gonna be it's gonna be something out of your depth, but not in a way. It's not in a horrible way. It just means, we've gone through, someone that's they're not emotionally in tuned or anything. This person is going to be very clear of his intentions, but he's not going to come in with force. He's going to be very, I just feel like there's going to be a gentle side to this person, okay? And that's where you're going to be like, I don't feel comfortable with this. I'm not used to this. This is just weird, but also is making you blush, is putting feelings there that you didn't, that you never thought you would get again. So it's really illustrating, so this is a bit of a weakness about you with your self-doubt when it comes to relationships. But also I feel it's just about you opening your heart and just trusting the process a little bit more. So I'm going to look at the last card, which is the Two Little Witches. Quite cute. So it is stating about doing a house clearance. And the two little witches speak. Out from within, we cleanse the space from trouble and in. Out, let it be gone, and make this place a cheerful home. We're here to cleanse and clean. We are creatures in between. We will work from dusk till dawn to energy ensure energy is reborn. We leave it clear and bright and blank, and for the task we ask no thanks. But we do wish you well in this. May all brought encourage your bliss. So it is about you clearing your space. The divine message here: make the month of work for you. It's time to conduct a house clearing, followed by house blessing. Here's an easy pointers. New location, either the smallest of changes for house objects, or rearrange of what goes where in your bedroom, or entire move very much on your mind. When these twins witches show up with the broom of power, if there's anything keeping you back from making that changes, please make small, useful and simple gestures. Shift this furniture, clear away what you no longer need. Whenever you will make a change, we'll also rediscover stuff we've been hanging on to, stuff that's weighing us down without our even realizing it was there. Time for a space clear for you. So also it could represent decluttering, getting rid of old, energy, especially if you've got new love entering your life and you're connecting to spirit and stuff. It's good to give it, like, it's like I give my decks, I change my decks around, so I've got like boxes and shelves that I've put my decks in, and I change it all around and shift the energies, and give it a good clean. Myself, I do need to do a clearing in the home. I've been threatening to do that, but I might just give it a deep clean, give the home a nice deep clean, open the windows, clean your windows, and then get some like incense, and sage, and give it a good clearing, and then bring the blessings back into the home. Anyway, air signs, I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Please subscribe. I'm hoping to start doing it a bit more on the regular now, because now things are a little bit more balanced. I shouldn't open my mouth really, should I? Because I say that and then it all goes to pottery. But anyway, happy Halloween, guys. Have a good one.